Anyways. So, pylon in the base, standard stuff. Is he 12 nexing? I think we might have a 12 nex from So Pretty. Indeed we do. Man, so many Pronouses have been 12 nexing on this map. I guess this is a good 12 nex map. Or something. I don't really know how you can have a good 12 nex map, but Pros have been doing it. It's so funny, it's like either you 12 nex or you proxy gate C on this map. Those are like the two things you need to practice on Jade as a pro gamer Protoss.
지금 앞마당 쪽에 빠르게 이렇게 넥서스를 건설을 해주면서 경기를 운영한다는 것 자체가 윤용태 선수에게는 중반 이후에 아주 좋을 수가 있죠.
Anyways.
경기 시작하자마자 6대 4의 상황이 벌어버린 건데 그 6이 윤용태 선수입니다. 거리가 워낙 멀기 때문에 피해를 받고 싶어도 받을 수가 없는 그런 위치거든요.
So looks like the probe's gonna scout the bottom right, not gonna see anything, and the SCV is gonna go in the other direction, gonna go scout top left first. There's the gateway and gas for free. So looks like we do have a factory for Bogus, not going to do the 1 Rex expand. Actually, now that I think about it, that might make sense, because like from all the interviews, apparently like 1 Rex expand on this map is the most popular build, and 12 Nex and Proxygate are like both good responses to 1 Rex expand. Although obviously kind of on different ends of the spectrum. The Proxygate aiming to kind of kill it, and the 12 Nex aiming to get an economic advantage against it. So, yeah, that's actually quite interesting. Maybe I should start 12 nexing more in PvT, because I hate playing against what do you call it, 1 Rex expands in PvT. I just like don't know what to do. I think I should 12 nex. Yeah. And it looks like the Marines are going to ward away the probe. SCV going to get in here, going to see the 12 nex. And I think it's too late for bunker rushing it. Yeah, it looks like he's not going to do that. So what is his reaction going to be? Is he just going to let it go up? Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's a little bit too late for him to do any kind of crazy attack against it. So, looks like Free's going to get away with his 12 nex. His greedy little play here. And no, there actually is a vulture first for Bogus. I don't know what he's not going to bunker rush though, is he? No, he's just going to go out with the vulture. The first Dragoon should be out in time to stop at this. I'm not really sure what he hopes to accomplish with that. And there's the command center, but look at that. That's so slow compared to Free's expansion. And it looks like Free though is actually running around with his Dragoons. I think he's looking for the SCV scout. Which is not ideal, and looks like the probe sees the second vulture. Wait a minute, what is going on here? Is Bogus gonna do some kind of weird like speed vulture run by or something? No, looks like he did get mines first. Okay, I was gonna say that would be kind of too crazy. I like how he's laying the mines kind of right at the tops of the ramps. That's gonna oh Dragoon eating a mine there. And it's like Bogus takes down that scouting probe. So he's actually just doing like pure vulture with mines into expand, and finally has a siege tank out. And I just heard the Korean commentator say something about recalls. I'm not sure why. Although of course Shai did show us that really cool build on this map against C, where he did like hallucinated arbiter recalls. That was pretty cool. Anyways, 2 factories up for Bogus. And we have a probe heading down to the 6 o'clock. I believe that will be for an expansion. What is that guy going to make? Citadel? Probably a Citadel. Maybe? No? Oh, no, it's just an obs. Or observatory. Excuse me, choked on my water. Anyways, looks like we have some more siege tanks. We have random pylon at the top of the wide ramp. Is that supposed to be like an AI pylon in PvT? That's kind of curious. If you don't know what that is, basically, in PvP usually is when it's used. So, you know, in PvP, oftentimes, like, the early mid-game is just Dragoon Wars. So if you're, like, doing a fast expansion, a lot of times you can put a pylon kind of at the front of your natural, and if the other guy tries to attack you with a bunch of Dragoons, some of his Dragoons will just shoot the pylon instead of your Dragoons. And so you can kind of use it to tank some hits like that. But it looks like, hold that thought, it looks like we have a huge attack here from Bogus. A very interesting two-fact timing. That was just two factories, right? But it's not like an actual two-fact off one base. This is like a Vulture expand into two factories into go kill him build. But it looks like it's gonna get held off, kind of ish. Yes, it is gonna get held off by Pretty, aka Free. I actually still can't decide what I want to call him. Wow, I thought, man, at the beginning there, I thought Free might have been dead, but actually a bunch of Dragoons came from the back, and he barely held on. He's got to be careful not to run into the spider mines, though. That could be very bad if he suddenly just triggered a mine and lost half his goons. And it looks like we are going to have fast arbiters from Free going for 2 base arbiters, and probably going to follow up with a relatively quick third after that. Yep, there's a probe going out. So, okay, no, it looks like it was three. Was that three factories attack? Either way, it was an interesting timing and didn't quite work out. Meanwhile, it looks like Bogus going to try and do some more Vulture harassment, but I think that was quite a big loss for him. I think did he get away with that last siege tank? I'm not actually sure. Looks like a 3 pylon block there. That pylon in the back. Oh, that is very interesting because as we saw in that game, which PVT was it? The one that was played last match. If you only put the 2 pylons there, Vultures can actually just glitch themselves across very easily by laying spider mines. So I think Free put that 3rd pylon there to stop that kind of glitching. That is quite interesting. Huh. Anyways, we do have a 3rd command center up for Bogus. And looks like some Vultures. Oh, you can block the mine trick all you want. If you don't block the other side, he's gonna snipe you. But I mean, the Nexus got down anyway, so it's not a huge deal. And looks like Bogus actually leaves one Vulture there, and Free seems to have forgotten about it. No, never mind. Looks like he just sent his goons around the wrong way. Yeah, getting walled out of their own base. Dangerously close to that mine as well. Looks like the observer does see it though. And looks like more Vultures running out. I don't think he's gonna be able to do too much though. There's a nice wall there, and all Pretty has to do is hold his wide ramp. I keep calling him Pretty now. Maybe I should just change the ID on the overlay. I'm pretty sure he's still listed as Free in like FPL and power rank and whatnot though, so I'll just keep calling him Free. So there's the 3rd command center. Gonna start mining up. Supply counts are 106 for Free against 86 of Bogus. Pretty even so far. Looks like going up to 8 or 9 gateways there, and his arbiters are on the way. Now, the observer was, you know, in the beginning of the game, he was talking about recalls and stuff. I don't know, is this a particularly good map for recalls? It's okay. I don't know. It's not like, you know, like Electric Circuit where you can recall the back expansion and that's like super annoying and whatnot. Anyway, looks like some Vultures gonna run in here, gonna get denied by goons. Is there no probe there? Okay, looks like Free doing a good job to defend his probe that I would imagine is going there to the 9 o'clock base. I don't actually see it though. But he should be thinking about a 4th. Yeah, it is going in there, but oh no, it looks like the Vultures get through. The probe's running, run! Oh. Man, that is so annoying. So that guy gets taken down, and look at the Vulture's still there too. Just forgot about him. Meanwhile, a bunch of Zealots are out, but leg speed isn't finished yet. It looks like he actually delayed that in order to get really fast arbiters. I'm not sure about that. Although, I mean, I guess, you know, he did go for 2-base Arbitos, so yeah, went for some pretty fast Arbitos, and this probe does get the Nexus down and also avoids being spotted by that Vulture. I think he's a little bit lucky for free. Anyway, the Arbiter actually went out. I don't see where it is now, though. Whoa, that is a lot of gateways. A little bit surprised he didn't build a second Stargate. Could be quite good. Could be quite useful. And looks like, oh, a lot of mines, though, being laid in the main base. Turrets as well. One observer, though, does see everything, so Free realizes that it's a little bit dangerous to recall into the main there. Although there is still a lot of area that isn't covered by spider mines. So there's some space still to recall, and Bogus gotta be careful. If he puts down too many mines, he's like not gonna have any space to build more factories and depots and whatnot, which would be like really funny if he just put too many mines in his base and he's just like, oh, now my entire main base is unbuildable, darn. Anyways, looks like Free is massing up outside the Terran base. I don't think he should go for it though. He does have a huge supply lead though. He's like almost maxed, 190 supply against like 130 for Bogus. I'm not actually sure how he got that far ahead. Oh, stasis soon, nice stasis, getting 4 siege tanks. But if he attacks here, that is not a good idea. He's gonna be attacking up a ramp into like a completely fortified Terran position. Oh my god, I don't think this is a good idea. I do not think this is a good idea. I mean, he has a nice supply lead, he got a good stasis off, but oh, he's actually forgotten one group of zealots. Oh my god, Free forgot a group of zealots and he just got completely annihilated. Wow, suddenly the 60 supply difference became a 12 supply difference, an 11 supply difference. Oh my god, now 138 for Free against 129 for Bogus. That, I don't know why he attacked there. It's like attacking into a perfectly defensive attacking to the fortified Terran position up a ramp, no less. And it's like, what was he thinking? And now he's gonna lose a bunch of probes. Oh my god, if Free threw away the game with that attack, oh, that would be so sad. Anyway, looks like Free is taking the top left main at least, but losing all those probes there as well. It's sniping another guy. Poor little probes. Hide yo kids, hide yo probes, because the vultures, they're trying to rape them. Anyways, looks like some Dragoons, clearing some mines. These vultures still being annoying, and actually Bogus now has a supply lead, 147 against like 143, and that is pretty terrible when you're a Protoss if the Terran has a supply lead over you. Oh no, looks like Free goes back up in supply. He's actually at 2,000 minerals as well right now, which is not ideal. Looks like Free's a little bit shaken after that failed attack. There's a lot of yellow at the bottom right. I wonder if he's taking that base as well. I'm also wondering when Bogus is going to move out here. If he's going to wait for the 2-1 or wait for some specific supply count or something like that. Not sure when the exact... he might just be waiting for 2-1, doing the standard 2-1 timing. Don't know. I don't know. It looks like... Oh my god! That is a lot of vultures. There's 3 cannons there, but that is not going to be nearly enough. Although it looks like the Dragoons were nearby to help clean that up. But a lot of probes are going to get killed here. Free is suffering some serious damage. And some of the vultures are still going to escape. Whoa! What is up with all this subliminal messaging from Esports TV? Man, did you? I don't know how many of you guys watched my cast yesterday, but I noticed like there were so many random image flashes in yesterday's matches. Like, Esports TV is trying to brainwash the foreigners or something. Something weird is going down. Anyways, looks like Bogus is now going to push out. The supply counts are like dead even, and Bogus has got to be a little bit careful to get his EMPs off to not clump too much, and he will be good to go. Oh, even sniping all the High Templar with his vultures. Did he actually get every single one? I think he might have actually gotten all of them. Oh wow, because that was like the last hope, I think, of Pretty. He doesn't actually have that many Arbiters, it seems, despite the fact that he went 2-base Arbiter. He just doesn't have Arbiters. I don't really know. He's got 2 Arbiters there. That's it. Oh, EMP, I think it missed that Arbiter. Did it miss the Arbiter? No, it did hit the Arbiter. Never mind, it has no shields. It missed the High Templar, though. And this push is moving across. It looks like Pretty might just go for a recall. Perhaps go for a base trade here. Since he does have the bottom right bases as well, it might be a good idea. I'm not sure, though. And it looks like it will be a recall into the Terran's third. And there is the recall. But Bogus seems like he still had some units at home. And wow, that is a lot of siege tanks. Looks like some SCVs going to glitch out all the units there as well. A nice storm, though, on the clump siege tank. Very nice storm. But this huge Terran ball is just rolling into his natural. And even though he's doing some nice damage here at this base, is it going to be enough? I don't know. He's going to lose his main base for sure, I think. Yeah, there is no way he's going to do anything about this this attack at his front. Oh man, he might... And the recall wasn't enough either. It's not even like an actual base trade because he's only at the third base and it's getting cleaned up. Looks like he's not even going to kill any command center. He's going to kill some SCVs and units, but that's about it. I think Free is dead here. Bogus looks like he's going to force it to a game 5 here. SDX's ace player pulling through for the team. Free not looking too pleased with himself. Losing the newly taken 6 o'clock. Or not newly taken, rather. No, never mind. What am I talking about? Losing his third base, losing his natural. And it looks like Bogus is going to pull back with most of the siege tanks. He's going to leave a couple of siege tanks there. He's got a nice supply lead now, 142 against 125. Even though Free has the bottom right bases, it seems that they're not actually mining. So I guess he's just mining on the left side base there, the 930 base, 10 o'clock base, and that's about it. Looks like these units are going to get cleaned up here at the front, but the damage has been done, I think. The damage has been done. Looks like a random Arbiter guy going to get taken down. And, well, I mean, Free's going to try and hold on, but I don't really see what he can do here. Bogus is rolling into the bottom right base. Free's got, like, no army anywhere. This stupid scrolling thing on the bottom is stopping me from seeing their supply counts, though. But, yeah, look at this. All the probes are actually at the natural there. He's going to lose all the probes there, so now there's just zero mining here at the bottom right. Free's going to try and move in with the last remnants of his army, go for some kind of flank attack, maybe. Not really sure what he hopes he can do. Oh man, eating spider mines is really not the way to come back either. Looks like some decent storms going off. Cannon even helping out a little bit. Freeze actually seems to be really unsure of what he's supposed to do here. I think he needs to be decisive. Either go for a counter or try and... I don't think he can actually engage this army. I think he should just go for the counter or something like that. He is expanding once again to the top left natural. But I don't think he even has any probes to send there. Like, he's lost so many probes. He's down to 132 supply against 168. So losing this base, he's got nothing left. Free. I don't know. Does he? Wait, where's the Arbiter? Does he not even have an Arbiter? Arbiter? So it looks like Bogus now heading over to the top left. And, well, actually, now that I think about it, though, Bogus doesn't have a fourth yet. And it looks like he's mined out his main as natural. So, I mean, if somehow Free hangs on for a lot longer, Bogus might get mined out. But yeah, look at that. Way too much Terran metal there to stop. Free now 50 supply behind. There's a bunch of vultures. Oh god. Oh no. Probes. Run. Run, probes. Why is there no observer with this army? Oh man, there's no observer. Free just needs to collect himself. Oh god. GG. And Bogus evens up the score 2-2. We will be going to a 5th and final game here to decide who's going to win the series. Woongjin Stars or STX Seoul. Stay tuned.
자신에게 주어진 상황에서 어떤 판단을 해야 가장 최고의 판단이 된다. 서 있는 선수에게 실수라뇨. 그러면은 경기를 그냥 자신이 알아서 내주겠다라는 얘기밖에 안 되는 겁니다.
그럼요. 최근 들어서 프로토스가 테란에게 실수하게 만들고 그러면서 경기 가져가는 이제 마지막 그라운드 제인데요. 공지를
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the final game is going to be Sauce Cal, aka Shy, versus Last. It's going to be another PVT to decide.